I think we're good to go. What's up, ladies, gentlemen, guys and gals? This is Ledash coming at you, and we're gonna go right ahead into Ghost of Tsushima, another episode here. I got a few adjustments done with the audio again. I think it was okay-ish before. I had it up to like 45, 55 here, and 80 there, and I think 70 here. I just toned it down just a little bit just to be on the safer side. I tested the audio out with the title screen here, but obviously the title screen is nothing compared to the live action, so let's just let's see how it plays out now, and let's roll with it. I'm excited. You know, it's actually been, I want to say, about 5 days since I last picked up the game. Oh, see, I knew there was something going on with my controller. I gotta get a new controller or something to fix this right analog stick. I notice every now and then it tends to bug out. I don't know. It must have happened when I tried playing Gundam Versus again, the open access. It was a used controller, so it probably already has some wear there. I'll get a new one though. I've got one specially catered coming out for Gundam Versus competitive play. Gonna have an Xbox Elite controller situated. I'm forgetting what I was doing here. Okay, right. We free, what's his name? I guess one of the clan members of, what was her name? What, I think it was Yuna? Yeah, Yuna. Yuna's brother's clansman. So, where to now? Oh, right. I think it ended off basically hinting that that was just like part one of a series of a quest to rescue this dude. That's interesting. So, he's the next. This is the next major mission to go to. Oh, well, no, hold on. Oh, okay. It is. Okay, that's where I can continue it. So, we're going to prioritize that because, real talk, we need a blacksmith. Oh, short blade used for assassinations. Okay. Okay, just getting used to a few things here. All right, so I didn't go over this last time, or I didn't go over it much, but the skill trees are a little more elaborate as you get into the stances and the ghost sections here. Samurai, it just goes more into the deflection, the evasion. You know, you get your deflection, perfect parry here, perfect healing parry, unyielding sword parry. A lot of the parry and deflects and stuff here to go ahead and help things out. I'm not so much concerned about the evasion tree, to be honest. I'm more so going to be focusing on the deflection tree. I show a few of the evasion stuff here. You have the rolls, dodging slash, sprint strike, shoulder charge, delayed strike, mounted strike, and the perfect dodge. Now, I will admit, I am decently enough curious about this particular one in the evasion tree, but to get to it, I have to get through all of this, and really, I would like to invest that time into this and other stuff in the other trees. I will pick up some of the mythic stuff and exploration. I guess I'll need them for guiding me to some of these shrines and stuff. They're supposed to help with as you can see here, the Wind of Health. It guides me to these hot springs, and those hot springs increase my maximal health. Obviously, that is extra helpful. So, you know, We got the maximum resolve increasing here. I can find new charms here. We haven't really gotten anywhere near figuring out what charms could do. So that's going to be interesting. Again, additional charms, finding the Inari shrines and upgradable ones. And lastly, we have the Wind of Vanity, which follow the guiding wind to discover items that allow you to personalize your appearance. Set the guiding wind to target in the map. So we can basically change our appearance at this one. And I apologize. I tend to forget about viewers that potentially need to hear a voice. So we're in the exploration section here of the skill tree. The window health, like I just mentioned, allows us to track hot springs, so can increase our max health. The wind of resolve, it's a guiding wind to take us to our bamboo strikes. That's the one I said increases the maximum resolve. And the wind of charms guides us to the Shinto shrines, where we find our charms. And the other one I didn't mention here was the wind of Inari. It guides us to the fox dens and leads us to the Inari shrines, where we can gain additional charms and upgradable charms. Earn additional charm slots and upgradable charms. Let's see, going into stances here. Now, this is probably more of the stuff I'm going to be more invested in, because I didn't even realize I had a lot of this going for me with the stone stance. Base here is the stone stance is effective against swordsmen, and that's I suppose why I was doing so effectively against guys with swords, but poorly against pole arms, and especially the one dude with I can't remember what he had. If it was a bat or a mace or something, but this particular attack, heavy attacks deal extra stagger damage, and shows that I can use triple triangle to do a sword breaker, hold triangle piercing strike, R2 to change stances. I can batter my foe with the next move here, holding triangle, then tap triangle. I didn't realize I had other chains with that too, where I can double tap triangle after holding to do a triple piercing strike as well. And we also have the Stone Straight to Mountains attack, increased stagger damage against swordsmen for all stone stance attacks. So we're already getting all the stagger damage possible, stacked just between the base stance, the base attack of this stance, and the Strength of Mountains attack in this stance. And lastly, perform stance, heavy attacks with ferocious speed. So investing into the next 4 outside of my base, yeah, we're gonna be messing up a lot of swordsmen pretty easily. But I'm not too quick to prioritize that one, because this water stance, it might be helpful later on, especially when we fight some boss like shieldmen. I'm assuming there's gonna be somebody who's beasting with a shield and a sword, and also knight type stuff. I wouldn't expect any knights in this game, of course, but I'm expecting somebody to be beast. So I have half a mind to invest a little bit into that, but it's probably going to be my last priority, to be honest. Swordsman is anime. Come on. Anyway. More importantly, Spearman. This is what I'm going to prioritize the most out of this tree. Obviously, I can't see anything else from it yet, but just going off of I think his name was Kotan. I have to check again, see what his name is, but that dude, I like to be a little more effective against him, because the timing was so minuscule with dealing with his attacks. I was a bit I felt played, that my timing isn't actually as precise as it was led to believe. So when I tried to parry that thing, I know I timed it right, looking back at that video, and I feel Jit, he ended up offing me. Oh, but yes, the last one we had here was the Moon Stance. It's effective against brutes, and that was if you saw what was it, episode 2, I believe. It was episode 2 or 3. I think it might have been the beginning of 3 or the end of 2. But there was a guy in this one random village. He wasn't like the village captain or the captain of the gang there that I took out later on, who was a swordsman. But in the beginning section of that, he came out with he's the guy I said had a bat or a mace, and he was he was kind of tearing me up for a bit there, or at least the moment I let him get even one hit on me. So it's gonna be interesting fighting guys like him again, especially when there are mobs. Now I'm curious to know where this ghost section leads to. Depending, I might invest a lot of time into this one as well. I can't see any of these techniques until of course, increase my legend. But in this section here, you get more of the stealth stuff, uh, and included later on over here. The focus hearing, far hearing, stealth hearing, killer instincts, assassination, safe landing, which we might need that one. Them long drops. I'd like to have a safe landing. Not to mention, this chain assassination here, I was checking out before. I'm like, okay, so we can upgrade it to its max to where we can assassinate up to 3 people in a single sequence, which is nice. For the anime part of it, I want the standoff tree. It's this grants 3 resolve upon success. That's great and all, right? Um, it's interesting. We can challenge unaware enemies. But anyway, as you upgrade it, you can gain additional enemies basically to chain into the standoff. So you could take out 3. It doesn't seem like it really takes from the actual overworld, but it of course grants extra resolve upon success. And I'm assuming we're gonna be gaining a lot of like more resolve slots. So this will come in handy as like kind of a bonus thing to gain a lot of them. Of course, if I mess it up, beef and cheddar and around here, I've yet to do that, but I'd imagine it would cost me my life. So that's a bit risky. And the first thing we had over here was the recover health here. Recover a moderate amount of health uh, at the cost of a resolve. So this increases how much health I get off of the healing command now. And Iron Will is probably the first thing I'm going to be shooting for out of any of this, because there's plenty of times I done got dropped to the ground off of 2 or 3 hits because, I just had to go to hard mode. And I'm over here basically on the ground, can't do anything. And they just basically slit my throat, stab me in the back, spine, and you've seen the deaths. So anyway, this will save me when I'm in that wounded state. So got a lot of little neat things here. Anyway, I think that just about covers things. I'm not too concerned about collections right now. Well, we got our outfits too. Obviously, I don't have anything new. All right. Okay, I'm gonna call my horse. That's the camera. And I believe you have to swipe up. Yeah, to figure out where you're going. And what is that? Get over here! Alright, I'm gonna get a bow and arrow and I mean, animal cruelty, maybe. Guys, I will finish. I care nothing for the animal's life. I want whatever goodies it was gonna drop, if any. Okay, getting all my supplies. Is it really in this direction? Okay, yeah, I guess I am going back. For some reason I thought I was... Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, you guys won't see this in the editing, but yeah, something weird happened. It was I mean, I guess my computer crashed or something, but it was my first time seeing something like that. I got uh, a blue screen crash with like a system error alert and everything, and it had like a watchdog symbol at the bottom there, and basically the computer just crashed, and it was assessing the issue and all that whatnot. But hopefully we're fine now. I may invest some time this week looking into that, just to have added security. I have no idea about this Fox Den though. I'll I don't know. I'll deal with it when it's I don't know. Where's this Fox gonna take me? Yeah. I hate to think I have to kill you. Yep, we'll address this another time. I done got so sidetracked with this freaking... Actually, that was fast travel. Can I fast travel elsewhere? That button set me back all the way. Alright. But yeah, that was crazy. It wasn't... I mean, obviously it caught me a little off guard there. Not entirely. But... Not sure where to begin with addressing that. I'm wondering if I'm dishing out too much power for it or something. And I technically don't have my GPU I guess appropriate or like overclocked or anything. Like it's this graphics card I have is very powerful, and I am definitely not using it to its fullest capabilities. I'm like a novice at this stuff, so I don't know. Maybe for this game. Where's it taking me? Maybe for this game I have to do more. Or, you know, make this thing dish out more. Because obviously I got, you know, this game playing and OBS and all that whatnot. So. I wonder if this horse just only jumps on its own, or can I manually make it jump? That'd be pretty sweet. Alright, you can't swim. won't it? Oh! Oh! Oh, I see how it is. Oh! Oh! No! Fuck me, I wasn't ready for this dude. Gosh, I saw him like way too last minute. Nah. I done let myself get off way too many times by these freaking spear guys. Nah, I want a rematch. What up?
Aşağı yap çok. Nereye Jingo? Tercin sarak that way.
Mess him up. My fellow warriors, fellow samurai. Or no, they're not samurai. He might be, but whatever. Fellow peasants, I'm sorry. Wait, somebody... Oh, he's suffering. Yeah, it's Phil. I know he wasn't the one who did it before, but... You know, didn't feel too great. Spear Boy last time stabbing me in the face. I still feel salty about how that turned out. Let's do it. This dude calling people. What? Okay. I had to actually try a little. Let's top it off. Is there something with this boat? Nothing? Okay. No? Okay. I don't know. I thought there might be something with it. And how far? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, got that much further to go. Ooh, old trading post? Minor legend increase. We might check that out. It's not even a mic. We are. Wonder if this opens. No? Okay. So somehow I gotta get in. Wait a minute. Yeah. I forgot about stealth.
悔やむことになるぞ。
Bonjour.
Tüftür barcına. Hund nasıl çoğaktın bimitçin?
Dora quick for action show.
何ともしますかね。このつもり。
Who do you think you are?
殺してやる。
Searching hoogte show.
どこに連れてくんだよ。
Okay, should move until the enemies are cleared.
Hund nasıl çoğaktın bimitçin?
Get utzere.
仲間はいません。
Alright, so deal with any potential reinforcements.
俺が何したって言うんだ。
Amat.
答える気はありません。
Hazırca.
一番手は誰だ
Do it! Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Come on, y'all. We gonna do it? We gonna do this or what? Oh! Oh, he did the cross chop. I'm like, all right. I wasn't expecting to be free. Okay, I wasn't ready for that lunge he did. All right. I'm used to swordsmen coming for an overhead, you know. Get off my case. Get off my case. All right. We got this. We got this. All right. Knock this dude off first.
Hund nasıl çoğaktın bimitçin?
Han sevsek nusnahil.
Oh, I noticed. Do we keep our supplies? Interesting. Can I do a showdown?
Han sevsek nusnahil.
Hazırca aksında. Amat at.
I wonder if I can pop one of them off. It would be significantly advantageous
Tüftür barcına.
for me to pop off the
Hund
dual sword.
nasıl?
Ухмир банучи.
どうする気です。
Searching hoogte show. That's lunch.
Hund nasıl çoğaktın bimitçin? 悔やむことになるぞ。
尋常に勝負
Alright, let's do this. Come, gentlemen. Alright, who wants it first? Oh, that didn't look pretty. Ooh! No, I didn't mean to go for that. Ooh. Okay, so he chains into that. Okay. Did he die? Okay. Let's get it. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels good. It's good. Then there's you. Come! Oh. Big guy didn't realize he was my greatest threat. Should have been more aggressive.